Okay, let's dive right into this. Welcome everyone to this dynamic explainer where we are breaking down one of the absolute most thrilling highlights from the FIFA World Cup 2026. We're looking at a matchup that literally had it all. I mean, tactical chess matches, total emotional whiplash, and some seriously clutch late-game heroics. Yep, we're talking about the unforgettable clash between Korea Republic and Czechia. So if you want to understand exactly how a squad pulls off a dramatic, heart-stopping comeback on the world's biggest stage, you are definitely in the right place. Let's get right out onto the pitch.
So picture this. We're starting right at the kickoff whistle in Guatemala. And this isn't just any regular match, right? This is Group A action, and it is setting the tone for the entire tournament. The atmosphere in that stadium is absolutely electric. The stakes honestly could not be higher. And there are three massive points on the line. As we all know, in the group stages of the World Cup, every single point is a lifeline. A loss here, it puts you on the back foot immediately. Both teams knew exactly what was at stake the second their cleats hit the grass.
Section 1. Early tension and tactical buildup. Constructing the attack.
And this brilliantly illustrates what they were trying to do right out of the gate. From the opening minutes, it was super clear Korea Republic was not just going for some reckless sprint. They set up with a very distinct purpose, using their formation to meticulously test that Czechia defense. Step 1 starts right from their foundation. The middle of the back three finds this crucial progressive pass forward. It's a very intentional, line-breaking pass. Then Step 2. This triggers Son racing forward, carrying all that momentum and really stretching the defense by moving the ball out wide. And finally, Step 3. The cross goes back in. But they aren't just blindly hoping for a header here. They're doing it to keep the defense shifting, basically setting up a clean shot from distance. Honestly, it is textbook, fast-paced tactical ball movement.
But, as perfectly drawn up as those attacks are, World Cup football is totally ruthless. Czechia strikes back, and suddenly the opposition finds this really dangerous pocket of space right behind the lines. You hear the call ring out, "Chucky, behind again, it's a great big chance." And man, you can feel the tension just skyrocket instantly. Because that's all it takes, right? One minor lapse in defensive tracking, one perfectly weighted through ball, and suddenly the entire complexion of the match is threatening to just flip completely on its head.
Moving into Section 2, the roller coaster match. Equalizers, flags, and comebacks.
Let's move to the timeline and see how this all builds, because you literally get whiplash watching these momentum swings. Mapping out this emotional roller coaster chronologically, we start in the first half with that terrifying big chance behind the defense that put Korea Republic under some immense pressure. Then, pushing into the second half, they dig deep and find that crucial 1-1 equalizer. But wait, it gets crazier. Late in the game, the ball is in the net again, only for the flag to go up for offside. Just a crushing blow. Yet, right before the final whistle, a substitute steps onto the pitch and miraculously gets the job done. Let's actually break down these massive turning points. So after weathering that crazy early storm and falling behind, the pressure on Korea Republic was just suffocating. They desperately needed a lifeline. And then, finally, the breakthrough. The commentary captures that sheer relief so perfectly. In Bong has found Korea's equalizer 1-1. I mean, what an absolutely crucial play. Their striker, Bong, finds the space, executes perfectly under all that immense pressure, and suddenly, boom, life is breathed right back into the squad. They are officially back in it, and the momentum has completely shifted.
And they don't stop. They just keep pushing. The pressure is relentless. The cross comes in. CT delivers. It's in the middle. There it is again. The ball hits the back of the net. The stadium absolutely erupts. Everyone thinks they've completed the comeback. But then you look over to the sideline. The flag is up. Offside. Oh man, just like that, the air is completely sucked out of the stadium. It's this brutal, false climax. To put in all that tactical work to finally break through that tough defense a second time, only to have it pulled back by mere inches? Oof, that is exactly the kind of disappointment that can completely break a team's spirit late in a match.
All right, Section 3, the substitute strikes. Resilience off the bench. But you know what? That heartbreak from the offside flag, it was totally temporary. This team flat out refused to let that moment dictate their tournament. When your starting 11 are totally exhausted and the emotional toll is just peaking, you need fresh legs and a clear head. So the manager plays his trump card. The substitute gets on the pitch, he reads the play perfectly, and just listen to the raw, visceral energy of this moment. The top line continues that run. Oh, he's in, he scores! Just a massive, explosive, game-changing run from Wang to secure the lead. He doesn't even hesitate. He just sees the gap and punishes the tired defense. And honestly, that right there is exactly why you make those late-game tactical substitutions. So, the crucial point we really need to take away here is that modern football is all about deep squad resilience. The substitute gets the job done when it matters most, totally proving that a team's strength extends all the way down the bench. Overcoming early setbacks, like giving up those scary chances behind the defense or having a goal disallowed, it requires immense mental fortitude. For anyone watching, this is an absolute masterclass in how depth, readiness, and adaptability can literally turn a near loss into a huge victory.
But of course, Czechia wasn't going down without a fight. The final seconds were absolute frantic chaos. We are talking desperate, heart-in-your-throat kind of football. A massive long throw is launched directly into the mix. There's this terrifying loose ball just pinging around in the penalty box, and somehow it gets saved. But then Czechia's attacker, Kantopole, somehow manages to cut it back for one final desperate chance. Korea Republic literally had to put their bodies on the line, surviving wave after wave of last-second panic just to protect that hard-fought lead.
Which brings us to Section 4, a comeback complete. 3 points secured.
Closing the loop on this wild ride, Korea Republic takes the victory with a final score of 2-1 over Czechia. Those 3 points are officially in the bank in Guadalajara. They weathered the storm, they utilized their bench perfectly, and they executed those progressive tactical attacks exactly as they drew them up on the board. Which leads us with the ultimate question, doesn't it? With 3 crucial points secured in Guadalajara, and having proven they possess the tactical depth and the mental resilience to overcome some massive in-game adversity, how far can this resilient Korea Republic squad actually go in Group A? Well, if this match is any indicator at all, they are going to be an absolute force to be reckoned with. Definitely keep your eyes on them. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep analyzing the game, and I'll catch you guys next time.